At the Conservation Fund, our work is based on the bold belief that protecting America's most vital natural resources also strengthens our economy. Our on-the-ground staff work directly with communities to address new challenges with innovative and practical solutions. Across more than 3,000 projects, we've protected 8 million acres of majestic landscapes and wildlife habitat, ensured our cities have green space, preserved working lands like farms and ranches, and helped support thousands of local jobs. None of this would be possible without you, our donors and partners, who stand beside us every day to create results that last. Here in Texas, just 75 miles from Houston, we're working to protect Sabine Ranch, a critical 12,000-acre ecosystem along the Gulf Coast of Texas. Bill Wilson owned and managed the ranch for more than 10 years, using best conservation practices. And when he needed to sell, we were there to make sure the land would remain intact. As sea levels rise and storms intensify, coastal buffers are imperative for the landscape, while also providing migration and breeding habitat for the region's abundant wildlife. In 2018, we'll transfer the land to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service for long-term management.
Without the Conservation Fund, it may not have gotten done at all. Simply put, they were there at the right time. They were fully flexible and capable of putting this transaction together to help us transition it into the U.S. Fish and Wildlife.
We also protect green space within and around our cities, helping government leaders and citizens plan for growth while ensuring communities have clean air and water and safe places to play. These open spaces also help keep farmers in business. Back in 2003, there was tremendous development pressure here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The Greenbelt program was established to combat that, protecting city parks, natural areas, and working farms. Since then, we've protected more than 5,000 acres around the city and have added over 98 acres of parkland. It was 10 years ago when Tom and Roseanne Bloomer put an easement on their land to permanently protect their beautiful farm, and we are grateful they continue to inspire others to do the same.
Without the Greenbelt and the supervision of the Conservation Fund, I think it's quite possible that this farm and the surrounding farms would have been developed for residential housing or other commercial development.
We work to generate jobs and support entrepreneurs whose products and practices use natural resources responsibly. In Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Transplanting Traditions Community Farm is helping refugees from Burma and their families use their farming traditions to grow healthy, culturally appropriate produce. Thanks to a grant and capacity building from our Resourceful Communities program, the community farm has helped more than 140 immigrant and refugee farmers increase their entrepreneurial skills, feed their families more effectively, and make a living from the land.
We were sort of floundering, and now we are at this place of such strength and are able to be expanding and creating new programs.
No matter what inspires you to give today, you can trust that the Conservation Fund will put your donation into action. Top ranked for our efficiency, we put 96% of every dollar donated directly into conservation, creating lasting results for nature and for people.